We are here in Chicago, Illinois at the Illinois Institute of Technology, and if you're wondering about where you should live as a student, we've got you covered. Here at IIT Chicago, we're going to cover the best student housing options, where to stay, costs, all those things you need to know. Check it out. Hey friends, welcome to Shah Coaching. I'm Rob, and we love helping people be successful in their cross-cultural journeys, especially for international students and figuring out what's the best, affordable, safest place to live when you're on the other side of the world. We're here hanging out at IIT Chicago with our friends Jay and Yash. You've seen them before in our student review of IIT, but we're going to be talking about the best student housing options, where to stay here in the south side of Chicago. All right, Yash, go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy.
Hey, hi, this is Yash Agrawal. I'm a grad student at Illinois Tech in 2021. I've completed my master's in data management and analytics. I'm basically from Indore, MP, and right now I'm working as a data scientist in Deloitte. I've been here since like more than 2 years in Chicago.
And you recently got married too.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
It's been fun. Jay, what about you?
Hello friends, welcome to Shah Coaching Community. So myself Jay Shah. I'm from Mumbai, India. I moved to United States in August 2019. I completed my master's in Management Information Systems from Illinois Tech Chicago, and I graduated in May of 2021. It's been a great journey since then, and I'm working at SAP in the software industry.
Definitely. So we're 16 floors up here in Chicago. We got a great view of Lake Michigan, downtown, and we're actually sitting in Prairie Shores. And so we're going to talk about this housing community first. Jay, tell us about Prairie Shores. What are the sizes and costs to stay here for students?
We have ranging from a studio apartment that is a one-room kitchen, from a 1 BHK to a 2 BHK and a 3 BHK. So approximate monthly charges for a studio ranges are around $1,000 a month, and I think the 2 BHK range is around $1,600 to $1,700, and you have two classic as well as renovated apartments. So yeah, the costing is accordingly. Yeah, this includes the utility charges of around $50 to $100 a month. It ranges as per the sizes.
All right. Now tell us about the location and the connectivity.
The location is right across in the center. We have a university just 10 minutes walking distance. We have a bus service of the Chicago public transport. We also live 20 minutes driving distance from the Chicago downtown. We have a beach in the summer to enjoy, which is just 10 minutes walk on the other side. That has a view of Lake Michigan from right our apartment. And yeah, it is a gated community, so we can walk around, stroll around when the weather is nice. It's quite good.
Tell us about the parking and safety as well here.
Yeah, you have ample of parking spaces here. Prairie Shores is stretched around 5 buildings of 19 floors each. And yeah, the parking is quite good and economical. It's around $100 a year to be correct. And yeah, it is a gated community, so you feel safe. You have a key to enter the door and get out. So yeah, it feels good.
And Jay, what kind of amenities can people find in their apartment buildings and in this apartment society?
Apart from your own house, it has some additional facilities too. So we have an in-house building gym in each building at the ground floor. We have a lounge room or the lobby room where it has a TV, it has a sofa, it has a dining table to chill with friends or get together. Then we also have something known as the e-learning center or the study room. So you can reserve it and you get an entire studio apartment with Wi-Fi facilities. So yeah, it's good and you can enjoy everything at Prairie Shores. We have a clubhouse coming up in Prairie Shores. It was under construction since a year ago, but the structure is almost ready and within a few months it will be started. It has an outdoor track, outdoor grill facility. And yeah, it's becoming a good hub too, yeah.
Jay, tell us about how's the management of this property?
It is managed by a company known as Golub and Housing Society. Yeah, it is quite good in case of any issues with the apartment. You have a portal online to log on to your request of any management type, and they come within a day as per the priority or the severity of the ticket you raise. And yeah, it is free of cost. There are no additional charges. It covers in your rent. And the service is quite good. Yeah, we are pleased with whatever we get.
Yeah, Yash, they just got a brand new air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
So really quick, really good service here.
Right.
Any other pros and cons about Prairie Shores that people need to know about?
So yeah, I feel the pros and cons would be You get an air conditioned unit in each room. So for example, if you live in a 2 BHK, you have 3 air conditioned window units in each room. So that is one of the plus points I find during summer. That is a must need. And you have an automated heating facility. So whenever the temperature drops down, heating is controlled automatically. Things are good, apart from you need to be a bit cautious in the night times. Everything seems to be good, yeah.
Thank you, Jay.
If you are planning to study abroad, then you need to check out Juno. Juno is a company that assists thousands of students and families to get lower interest rates on new student loans, as well as refinancing existing loans. They are a completely free resource with no obligation and believe strongly that strength in numbers can make an impact towards a more affordable higher education system. Juno also offers medical health insurance for international students, which could save you money too. Juno uses group buying power to negotiate with lenders to get you the best interest rates available. Sign up for free to see what you can qualify for by using the link in the video description or comments. Join Juno today.
Just next door is another popular apartment society called Lake Meadows. Yash, go ahead and tell us about Lake Meadows and what's the cost and the apartment sizes there.
So basically in the Lake Meadows we have ample number of buildings. That are 5 buildings that are mid-rise and there are 4 buildings that are high-rise. So basically in the costing is difference between like mid-rise is somewhat cheaper. It has some 1 BHK and 2 BHK apartments, and that cost around from $1,000 to $1,600. As compared to like for a high-rise, they have 22 floor buildings, and they have the range of the studio apartment as well as 1 BHK till 3 BHK. And they are usually a little bit cheaper as compared to Prairie Shores, so that cost around like $900 to $2,100, and that includes the utilities as well.
And for Lake Meadows, anything about the connectivity and transportation for that one?
So in terms of connectivity, they do have the buses like bus number 31 and bus 3. So there is a location in the Lake Meadows where the college bus stops. It is like being operated by the CTA only, the Chicago Transit, and it is just in the middle of the Lake Meadows, so you can take the bus anytime. It gets closed on Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. Other than this, it is very easy to go from there to the college, and also we have the 2 stops at the Lake Meadows to go to the downtown as well.
What about the parking and safety at Lake Meadows?
As compared to like Prairie Shores, the safety is not that good because they do not have any fencing there. But in terms of like parking, they do have a very spacious parking facility there. Their own different areas where you can have authorized parking, and they do have their street parking as well, where you their charge is around $150 for a year, and they do have their parking in front of the buildings.
All right, Yash, tell us about the amenities and facilities there.
Facilities are they have their inbuilt gym, and also they are renovated gyms. They do have all the equipment that are needed. Other than this, they have their own lounge rooms and the libraries as well. Also, apart of this, they have their management with the photocopy machine and the scanners, so you can use it for your own personal things. Also, they have a very renovated laundry rooms. And the one more thing that I wanted to add in the Lake Meadows is that they have the balconies, which covers a very attractive thing in the Lake Meadows, because there are 3 BHKs and 2 BHKs. They have a balconies, as well as also 1 BHKs. Some of the apartments in 1 BHKs also have the balconies. So although they cost some more rent, but still the apartments in the balconies are really having a very good views. Either it could be a north view or a south view. Other than this, Lake Meadows has a package room, which is one of the amenity that counts a lot in Lake Meadows.
What about the management? How's the management there at Lake Meadows?
Management is quite good. We have to submit the request on their portal, and they used to give the response in 1 or 2 days. And there is no air conditioning in each room. It is not a compulsory thing there, but if you'll get any air conditioning in any room, they will definitely give you some assistance for that air conditioning as well.
Okay. Any other pros and cons for Lake Meadows?
We can say like a pros is like they do have the grocery store in the Lake Meadows named Jolosco, as well as they have a private gym, LA Fitness as well. And also there is a one small commercial shopping complex having many stuffs like UPS as well as FedEx, etc. Other than this, the con is like they do not have any fencing, so there is no rights for the safety. Every building has their opening on the road, so in terms of like a safety, it is quite less safe. And
It's not a gated community, right?
yeah, it's not a gated community.
So our chai question for this video is, which degree are you considering at IIT Chicago? Let us know, which degree are you considering studying here in America or at IIT Chicago? Tell us in the comments. We want to see which degrees you guys are covering. We've got data science and information systems, right?
Yep.
So lots of great degrees here in Chicago. While Prairie Shores and Lake Meadows are probably the two most common, there's a couple other minor ones we want to let you guys know as well for other options. Yash, go ahead and tell us about Bridgeport community area.
So Bridgeport is just across this IIT campus. So on the east side of IIT, there is a Prairie Shores and Lake Meadows. On the west side, it is a Bridgeport. So basically, Bridgeport is a owner-owned houses. So it is like on the streets, and they are maximum of the Bridgeport houses are having their own owner, and they provide the services. There is no like kind of community or something. We have to buy our own. We have to search out our own. There is no community. As well as the rent purpose, the rent usually cost around like $1,000 to $1,500 for a one bedroom or two bedroom.
So yeah, Bridgeport is going to be more kind of an independent home, independent house, or renting a floor or a room out of just proper homes in a neighborhood, not at a proper apartment society.
Yeah, it's not a proper apartment society. We have to just fetch for any other street with the owner, and you have to ask for like how they will deal with you. Either it could be a lease for the 6 months, or it could be for a year. It depends on how you make a contact with your owners.
So it's directly booking through the landlords.
Yes.
Yeah. And one unique thing about Bridgeport is they have very spacious living room and kitchen, but the bedroom space is really small.
Yeah.
So that is a peculiar concept of Bridgeport, and there is no management community. In case of any issues with the apartment, you need to contact the owner, and it's depend on how you negotiate. The service will be fulfilled. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to enjoy like an American house with a backyard, I will definitely go with the Bridgeport as compared to Prairie Shores or Lake Meadows.
Yeah, something different to consider.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we want to talk about on-campus housing. Well, that's mostly for undergrad. Anyone's able to take advantage of the on-campus housing. So Jay, tell us a little bit about the on-campus dormitory housing.
So yeah, Illinois Tech offers a wide range of housing options on campus too. They have a number of buildings in different parts of the campus where you have double room, private room options, double sharing. As far as the costing is concerned for on-campus apartments, it's around $4,000 to $6,000 a semester, and you also have to choose meal options on campus if you want, because I am not sure about how is the apartment. It's just a room or a bedroom space as compared to the apartments you have in Prairie Shores, Lake Meadows. It's just like a home. You have a kitchen, you have a bedroom, you have a living room. So yeah, on campus is different, but yeah, it has its own benefits too.
Yeah, on campus is usually more expensive, for being on campus, you get all the campus amenities, but your own room might not have a proper kitchen, things like that. And there's several different residential halls and dormitories, and we're going to have links for all these things in the video for on campus, for Bridgeport, Lake Meadows, Prairie Shores. We have all the links in the video description where you guys can go learn more about that as well. With on campus, a lot of students will opt for the meal plans, for dining more on campus through the cafeterias and restaurants and things like that, versus doing your more at-home cooking at home.
Yeah. On campus has in-house laundry too, and also they have new buildings coming up for living, for housing especially. They are newly renovated ones and they have just started. So yeah, those are some exciting options for on campus too.
Definitely.
Don't forget to check out Juno to save money on your student loan interest rates, medical health insurance, or refinance for a better loan interest rate. Use the link in the video description or comments that connect with Juno today.
Thank you guys so much for sharing. Be sure to check out the other video we've made with these guys and some of their friends about IIT Chicago for a campus review to learn about tuition, courses, job opportunities. That's a super helpful video. We've gotten lots of great feedback about that. And yeah, don't forget to comment which degree you guys are going to be pursuing for our chai question. Yash and Jay, thanks so much. It's so fun to see you guys again, and thanks for educating these new incoming students.
Sure. Thank you. Pleasure to have you, Rob.
Definitely. My friends, be sure to connect with us online on social media with Instagram, LinkedIn. Be subscribed to the Chine Coaching newsletter as well. And thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time at Chine Coaching. Cheers.
Cheers.